I'm Richard Gallen, and today I'm going to show you how to separate two very similar spiders, Metellina segmentata and Metellina mengei. Here we have adult males of both species. On the left, Metellina mengei, and on the right, Metellina segmentata. Generally, Metellina segmentata is a much larger species, Metellina mengei smaller and more strongly marked. Fortunately, there's one easy feature that we can use to separate adult males of these two species on the front leg. This is metatarsus 1. So here you can see this is the leg segment we're interested in. There's no need to look at the palps. The differences are there, but it's so easy to separate them based on metatarsus on leg 1. So here you can see segmentata on the top and Metellina mengei on the bottom. This is a side view of both front legs. So what we're looking at are these long elongated hairs. On mengei, they're really long, sticking out at 90 degrees, and they protrude above the inclined setae on the leg, on the ventral surface. In segmentata, these hairs, these 90-degree hairs, are much smaller and generally don't protrude past the elongated angular hairs. So I'll highlight these in red for you. So they're the ones on segmentata we're interested in. Mengei, much longer, much more obvious and more numerous too. And there we have a clear picture showing you the difference, so very easy. You could potentially do this in the field with a hand lens. Females are a little bit more challenging, so here we have segmentata on the left and mengei on the right. So the first job is to find the margin of the epigyne. So this is highlighted in green in the two photos. Now we want to look for the spermatheca, these internal structures that store sperm. Now they have slightly different shapes, as you can see, so what we're critically interested in to separate the two species is in mengei, the blue area. You'll notice this little darkened area protrudes internally rather than externally to the spermatheca. So if it's pointing inwards, it's mengei. If it's going out to the margins, it's definitely segmentata. You might have to angle your specimen back and forth and use different lighting to see this. A good way of separating the two, certainly a rule of thumb anyway, even though they're very widespread, is to look at the seasonality. So segmentata is typically an autumn maturing species, although you do have some specimens found outside its peak season. And if you think of segmentata beginning with the letter S, peak season is September. So double S makes you segmentata. Mengei, on the other hand, is more of a spring maturing species. So the nice thing is that M for mengei and obviously accounts for May with a peak season. Both species occur in very similar habitats, rough grassland, edges of shrubs, that sort of thing. So producing an orb web low down in the grass. Very easy to see, very easy to find. Another good site are gorse bushes. If you want more information on any spiders, please visit either British Arachnological Society or consult some of the literature. Roberts is a good start. Thank you.